Today I'll be taking live trades based on candle reaction and support and resistance, also additional confluences. Generally, this is my trading style, so I do not prefer any indicators, as you all know. So this is how I usually take trade, and I will be showing you how I do that. Okay, now let's get started with the video. So guys, I have already taken my currency pairs. So in this chart, I can see the market is kind of like ranging, and I will try to place my support here. You have to adjust your support, okay, based on more than 2 touches, as I've already mentioned in my previous videos. So this would be my resistance. So here there are 2 touches, market reversed once, market reversed twice. So this is a ranging market now, okay. So I can see one trade opportunity. So what you have to do is you have to see the candle reaction of the current candle. You see the green candle here, the current running green candle is moving slowly on its own direction. There is no immediate reaction from the above, and also our resistance is very far. So you see the reaction, the last 5-second reaction is very crucial, okay. So there is no struggle, means buyers are still active here. Buyers are still wanting to go up, which is why I've placed my trade here as a call option trade, okay. So based on these 2 confirmation, I have placed my call option here. So candle reaction is very important, and also you have to have a fair knowledge about support and resistance, okay. So you have to also see the current reaction of the candle so that we can place next trade as well. So keep watching the candle where it gets rejection from, okay. You see, so I can see there is a rejection from above, and also the candle size, if it is comparatively smaller than the previous green candle, then there might be a reversal, okay. So this is the ITM trade, but after this candle I am not going to place any more call option, though the resistance is very far. But based on the current candle reaction, there might possibly be a reversal here, okay. So I would not want to place any trades in this kind of situation, okay. If I'm not 100% sure, then I will not place trade. See, the market is reversing, so we will change our chart. So I am trying to find a decent chart here. What is it going in this chart? Okay, the market is bullish. So let's see the current candle reaction. You see here, you have to watch that candle, okay. So what happened here, okay, previously the candle was forming red, but buyers at the last 5 seconds, buyers pushed the candle, buyers entered, and now it closed as a green one. That means buyers are still in control, okay. So I am sure about this trade, which is why I've taken 2 trades. One is my marginal trade and one is at the opening of the candle. So I have placed 2 trades, so I know that buyers are still active, which is why I am going with the call option trade, okay. This is how 2 confirmation. Also the resistance area is very far. You see that there is a trend line resistance. If I take a trend line, then there would be a trend line resistance, which is why I've taken this trade, and this is going to be short item trade as well. You see guys, now there is a rejection from our trend line resistance, okay, and this is the ITM trade. So I will not be taking any more trades here because there is a rejection from the above. Wicks generally tells us that it is buyer's pressure, seller's pressure, it can be anything if you have a general idea of support and resistance, okay. So it is very important that you apply 2 to 3 confirmation before placing any trades. and this will help you to have accurate trades. And in this particular chart, what I can see here, I can see here a reversal. If you see the red candles, there's a lot of wicks, and now one big red candle is telling me that the sellers are exhausted. Now with this big red candle, the sellers will be dead and there might be a possibility of reversal. So I'm thinking of going for a call option trade, and I'll tell you the logic behind this trade. Okay, let's see the results of this trade. So if you see the previous red candles, there is a lot of wicks going on. You see that? A lot of wicks, meaning that buyers are there who wants to enter the market, but sellers were active. So after that, a big red candle has fulfilled our target. That means sellers are exhausted now. Sellers are almost dead here, and also our target of the market is fulfilled by that big red candle, which is why there needs to be one reversal candle at this kind of situation. Okay, which is why I've taken my counter trade. However, I do not recommend this to the beginner trader to take counter trade, but as per my experience, there needs to be one reversal. Okay, this is a break even. This is a doji candle. But if I have placed my marginal trade here, this trade would have win, and I still consider that this is a error candle. There needs to be one green hammer. However, our trade is now break even. So after the doji candle, I do not recommend any of you to take further trade, so we will change our chart. Okay, so let's see. So this is a downtrend market. You see, market is making lower lows and lower highs. So let's analyze the chart. There you see the current green candle is fulfilling our target, that this is the target. Okay, and there's a breakout, so we will not be taking any trade in this chart. If there is not more than 2 confirmation, then I would rather prefer changing the chart for good opportunity. Okay, you see that the V is completed and market is reversing. So market was in uptrend, now it's in a stack area. You see that the market is going in a linear fashion, green red green red. Okay, this is stock market. What is it going on here? Okay, big bullish pressure, and okay, let's place a resistance here. We will cover the recent touch and adjust our resistance area. Okay, there was a reversal from the resistance area with 2 red candle, and if the current candle closes as a hammer or a red, okay, perfect. I have placed my put option trade from here because there is 3 back-to-back rejection from our resistance area. You see that? That's the rejection, meaning that sellers are active. So this is a very general concept. Okay, from resistance sellers come, from the support area buyers enters. So if you are seeing a rejection from support, that means sellers will definitely enter the market and sellers will be heavier than buyers, right? So with this 2 logic and the current candle reaction, I've taken this sell entry trade, and this is also going to be 100% ITM trade. Okay, so this is how I usually trade. I hope you found this interesting and knowledgeable, and this is a Sureshot ITM trade as well. So guys, this is how I usually trade, and practice is what makes you perfect. Okay, you need to be consistent and focused. If there's anything I can help you with, do write me down in the comment. And with this, I'm signing out for today. I hope you like this video, show me some love, and I wish you a great trading week. Bye.